Welcome everybody back to Let's Play Mario is Missing. Cole here with you, and this Let's Play is brought to you by MuchGames.ca. In the last video, we started the Let's Play to San Francisco and Moscow, Russia. Now we're gonna go to this town here, or city here. I don't know what it's gonna be, but... I don't know, but... You're gonna die, so are you. So are you. I should hit R for that. Where am I to? I still got two Koopa Troopers there. And... we'll move down to kill him. Why not? I mean, one of them could hold an artifact. Or none of them. Okay, so why don't we find out what city we're in? I think it's... something major. Well, of course it's something major. Now, you can always take a guess, but then you don't want to kill time, neither. Here, missus. Okay, where am I? Is Africa your cup of tea? Because Kenya is the world's third largest producer, just between you and me. Interesting to see, but... okay. So we're in Kenya, and there's one Koopa left. So yeah, we're over in Africa. So this is like the third or probably the fourth continent we visited so far. Actually, technically fifth, or fourth or fifth. Let's see, we've been to North America first. Asia we've been to. Okay, let's go and see Colonel Sanders. Hey, you're not supposed to arrest me. The British colonized Kenya in the 1880s. Its capital, Nairobi, began life as a train station. Interesting. And now he's just began life as whatever the hell he just did. So we just got our first artifact, which is an elephant. Why do you want to hold an elephant in your shell? I will never know. An elephant weighs like 3 times as much as a Koopa. Down there, so I'm gonna go and attack that next one. Okay, find out a little bit more. Okay, you will find Adobe here in Nairobi, but they do have some spectacular hotels. Yeah. We may consider staying at one if Buddy didn't. Okay, so this one's what, the third one? Second one. That looks like a stack of hay? Okay, so we have to go we gotta go where the little kids to. I think it's probably more than like a spot we'll have to go to, but or not. Well, we gotta kill all the rest of these guys anyway, so... by guys, I mean Koopas. Thought you can get me hiding behind that bush, that pipe. Hey! I climbed Everest to Fuji, and now I'll have to climb Mount Kenya. Just to keep my reputation up. You look like you're too fat to climb anything. Maybe the Mountain of Malamars. But I digress. Okay, so technically we can start going around. Oh, I forgot to show you something with the computer. It gives you whatever time's left remaining you score so far and your reward. Plus, if you talk to any of the people that's up there about any of the clues here, or anything else, yes, we'll know. Oh, we also got the skull. Is this one I want to go to? Next one. Okay, so, hi Sanders. You know, he looks like just a bad scientist. I can tell you're on Africa's east coast. I know a lot more, but I don't want to boast. Ego. So, we're going to get rid of you and get rid of you. Now, which one? Okay, so... okay, but the baby elephant was stolen. We can't reopen it until it gets returned. Here's a path for more information. Okay, a mere 8 miles from the contemporary center of Nairobi is this authentic wildlife preserve. The park's trail open onto undisturbed Kitengela Athai Plains, I hope I pronounced that one right, to allow the animals to follow ancient migratory paths. The park is full of lions, cheetahs, rhinos, antelopes, and many other species. Since the park is completely undeveloped, it provides an amazing drive-through safari in the shadow of a modern, teeming capital city. Okay, so unfortunately there's not much I can do there. But I can go down and return the skull first. I think that's what I'm gonna do. First, just gonna try to turn the TV to another channel. There we go. Get ready to watch hockey too at the same time. But okay, so the human skull was stolen, and we can't reopen it until it gets returned. Anthropologists believe Kenya to be the birthplace of all mankind. Scientists working there have dug up some of the oldest human fossils ever found. One skull found near Lake Turkana is said to be almost 3 million years old. The plains of East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, and Ethiopia are being eagerly excavated to try to solve the mystery of where human beings first lived. Well, they live in a house first of all, or in some caves, so you might want to look there. Okay, but let's try to return the human skull. Okay, anthropologists think Kenya might be the birthplace of a very old human... Oh yeah, leftover birthday cake! Skull home is probably 3 million years old. So why don't you go take a picture of it? Yeah, that's what we looked like at one point. An animal. And my phone went off. It's more of a mere text message. Yeah, I do want to copy this way, I think. Maybe now I can bring back pachyderm? Yeah, I want to send the baby elephants. It's also an animal preserve. This very park is important because it allows animals to pig out, meet and greet with other Rwandans, rob free or vote. Of course, no, my knowledge of this one, I love the fact that these animals love to vote. I mean, what kind of idiot actually takes them in the form? I'm going to get a zebra there. What's the last one? Two down there. Okay. Probably should see what the text message is all about too at the same time. Yeah, let me get moving. Okay, so... Okay, so the Maasai headdress was stolen, and we can't reopen it until it gets returned here. Okay, of the more than 70 tribes in Africa, none are more visually well known than the Maasai. As the headset falls off my head. Their lives revolve... their cattle, and the money they make from trading herds. But the Maasai are also famous warriors. When the male Maasai reaches the age of 15, he is initiated into their warrior group. The eyes are skinned a distinctive reddish-orange with pastes from the orchid plant. His hair is tightly braided, and then it is covered with orchid paste. As young warriors, the boys hunt with blunted arrows. Small birds are their first prey. As a reward, the birds are stuffed and tied around a frame, which they are wearing as headdresses. So let's just see the rest I'm making a living from what animals? Actually, I looked at this already. If you actually ask one of them, it actually says they're making a living off of cattle. So one is where you use to dye skin orchid paste. So in my practice one, I looked at one up. So I might just save you guys what, a few seconds. And there was a village guy right there in this paste. So, gee, I guess we can't leave yet. No, I don't want to go to the computer. I want to go to the globulator. And let's go to Africalator. Okay, Lagos, Nigeria, no. 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 Ah, here we are. Yeah, it's like that thing that actually just creeps out. Ah, so 10 minutes and 15 seconds right about now. So not too bad. Okay, Yoshi. We'll go on to the next town. Or city. They're all cities. Oh, we're in Asia. And I gotta jump on you. And talk to you. Guess where am I? It's the capital of Beijing. Used to be called Peking. Okay, so probably are in Beijing, but look at all this population. That's just Koopas. Okay, so yeah, you probably could escape, but if you don't really complete everything, and after the this is a good luck finding Mario. He's somewhere in the castle. Okay, so we already found one. Oh, it looks like a brick? Maybe from the Great Wall? I don't really return it yet. I just want to just defeat some Koopas. I don't think you have to defeat all the Koopas, really, but I'm going to do it anyway. You know you guys are going to tell me down in the comment section after the first video. Of course, I am, you know, let's play this a couple of months in advance. Well, it could be more than that. It depends on when I actually put this out. I think this could be the first Let's Play I do in the new year. It's not like I'm guaranteed that I'll be done in order, but Beijing is the largest city in the country, covering 648 square miles. Thought you can get away from me, huh? Wait. There's still one down here? Great, now I gotta kill him. Okay, well. Okay, now. I'm gonna kill you, talk to you. Yes, it's now called the People's Republic of China. Of course, knowledge is fun. Let's go up that near that policeman. Ah. So you got me my second one, which is what? Wherever the hell that thing is. Let's go attack that policeman. Okay. You're on Chang'an Avenue, Beijing's main streets. The Good Harvest Hall goes to the center of it all, in the Temple of Heaven Park. Wait, who names their temple Heaven? Did the Chinese invent heaven? I don't know. That really sounds a bit weird. And there's just seen guys who have like Tang as a name. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, now, if I was the map, I'd probably head down first. Okay, you stop right here. Yep, I'm on the same run. Okay. It's the gate to the Emperor's house in the Forbidden City, built by Young Lee. So why is the Forbidden City closed today? I think the sign says the gate of the Heavenly Peace was stolen, and it can't be opened until it gets returned. The gateway of Heavenly Peace, Tiananmen, was built in AD 1651. An impressive 110 feet tall, Heavenly Peace is the main entrance to Forbidden City, which has been renamed sorry about that, which has been renamed the Palace Museum. Once the wall estate of emperors, only the emperor himself was permitted to use Tiananmen. Guards kept everyone else out. get a phone call. Time out. Okay, I'm back. Where was I? Oh yeah, guards kept everyone else out. Those entitled to visit the city had to use a separate entry. In 1949, the leader, Mao Zedong, stood at the gate to announce the formation of the People's Republic of China, the present-day communist government. Okay, so yeah, let's return the gate. Okay, let me see. Who couldn't enter the forbidden gate of the heavenly? Okay. Oh, because I answered it wrong. But of course, I can always do that one. Yeah, everything, but I actually understood the question. It might have helped. Yeah. Why did I do that again? Okay, so ask away. The Forbidden City's present name. Heavenly Peace? No. Now sometimes you gotta actually go around and actually get more questions. I think a few of these I actually didn't get. So that usually helps. Emperor had a bad temper, and here he passed that gate. A lot of Chinese people do have bad tempers. Especially around there, there's too many of them. Okay, so... okay. Now is that 10? Good job. Okay, where's that other guy to? Oh, he's up there. Just try to figure this out. Okay. Let's see. The Emperor's new clothes. It's actually there. Who couldn't enter the Forbidden Gate through the Heavenly City? Okay, yeah. Forbidden City's present name was Taboo Town. Nope. It's the other one. Yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah, you're too busy right now. Just sitting down doing nothing. Stupid princess. Get captured again. Okay. So the present name is the Palace Museum and Youngli. How do I have that much trouble with that? I don't know. Anyway, let's find out the next place to go. That neat wooden building was actually built without nails, screws, or cement. I'm guessing it might be this one here? I don't know. So... yeah, it sounds like actually from the bottom. So let's go down to the bottom. I'll help our way there. Okay, got one more downward to go. So I messed up this one in practice too, but it's actually right around here. Okay, so... the Hall of the Good Harvest is stolen and we can't reopen it until it gets returned. So, Tiantan, the Temple of Heaven, is China's most famous temple. It consists of several buildings built around the 15th century, all set inside a walled park. The Hall of Good Harvest, the most well-known of the park's buildings, is set on top of a triple tier of marble terraces. Each carved terrace has its own balcony. The 123-foot high structure is amazing because it was built without one single nail. The Emperor of China would spend one evening a year in the temple, fasting and praying to assure a good harvest. We're gonna jump for joy on that one. See that? Let's ask away. What to do? There, fasted and prayed. It's built without nails, because, well, we just heard that one. Okay, so there's the Temple of Heaven. I guess next we have to go to the Great Wall? So let's just jet up there in the Great Wall. Yeah. There are no cars here. I gotta go. A bit more. How do you build a building without screws and nails? I'm sure there's nails built back there. Okay, so the stone from the Great Wall was stolen, and we can't reopen it until it gets returned. One of the world's 7 great wonders, the Great Wall is the only man-made object visible from outer space. The Chinese poetically called it Long Wall of 10,000 Li. It is said that over 300,000 men labored for 10 years to complete its 3946 miles. Begun in 5th century BC, its purpose was to keep northern tribes from attacking the southern states. The wall was built wide enough to allow teams of 5 horses to run side by side along its top surface. So yeah, why not? Okay, so how long is the Great Wall? Well, 346 miles. How many men did it take? 300,000. I mean, some of these, you just get the question of it anyway. So, let's use the Globulator to actually get up here. So, why don't we just go through Australia first? Because that's what we do. We're like mad like that. Okay. Oh wait, down one. If we're in Beijing, which I don't know how close the Great Wall actually is to Beijing. I think it actually is close, though. Okay, I want to continue going straight down. Should be no problem to do. Okay, one more. And we go over. I think you're supposed to go down there, Yoshi. So you got no time bonus because I messed up a lot, but well, we still get the password. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop the video here. The next video will take on this town here, and Von Ludwig, who awaits us as the first boss. So this is Cole signing out. Peace out, everybody.